Have you ever felt like you just can't put your phone down? You check notifications without even thinking, scroll endlessly, and maybe even find yourself reaching for your phone in the middle of the night. You're not alone, and here's the shocking truth. Your brain is actually wired to be addicted to your phone. Every ping, every like, every notification triggers chemicals in your brain that make it incredibly hard to stop. Today, we're going to explore the neuroscience, psychology, and real-world habits behind phone addiction, and exactly what you can do to take control. When you receive a notification, your brain releases dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and reward. Dopamine doesn't just make you feel good, it teaches your brain to seek more. Every comment, every like, every little ping is a tiny reward, reinforcing the behavior. Studies from Harvard, Stanford, and MIT show that smartphone notifications activate the same neural pathways as food, gambling, and even drugs. That's why putting your phone down feels so impossible. In fact, the average American checks their phone over 100 times per day. That's nearly once every 10 minutes. Smartphone apps are deliberately designed to keep you hooked through a concept called variable rewards. Sometimes you get a like or comment, sometimes you don't. This unpredictability keeps your brain constantly anticipating pleasure. Behavioral neuroscience confirms that unpredictable rewards are the most powerful motivators because the brain doesn't know when the next hit of dopamine will arrive. This is exactly why scrolling social media feeds or checking messages becomes almost irresistible. Then there's FOMO, the fear of missing out. FOMO isn't just a trendy word, it's a real psychological driver. When you worry about missing updates, messages, or trending content, your amygdala, the part of your brain that detects threats, activates. This creates a cycle. Anxiety triggers phone checking, which triggers dopamine, which gives temporary relief, and then the cycle repeats. Studies show that people with high FOMO are likely to spend 3 to 4 extra hours daily on their phones without even realizing it. Your phone addiction is reinforced through what psychologists call a habit loop, a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue might be a notification or the sight of your phone. The routine is picking it up and scrolling. The reward is the pleasure you feel from likes, comments, or interesting content. Over time, this loop becomes automatic. You don't even consciously decide to pick up your phone anymore. Your brain does it for you. This explains why trying to cut screen time often fails. The habit has become wired into your neural pathways. Phones make us believe we're multitasking, but research proves otherwise. Every time you switch between your phone and another activity, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus and decision-making, gets fatigued. That's why after a long day of checking messages, scrolling, and switching apps, you might feel mentally drained, stressed, or forgetful, even if you weren't doing anything particularly complex. Blue light from your phone also plays a role. It suppresses melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Poor sleep leads to weaker executive function, reduced self-control, and stronger cravings for dopamine hits, creating a vicious cycle. Harvard research shows that using your phone within an hour of bedtime reduces sleep quality by 20 to 30%. That late-night scroll might be fun, but it comes with real consequences. Social media apps are engineered to keep you scrolling endlessly. Algorithms track your behavior to serve content that triggers emotional reactions, excitement, curiosity, or even outrage. This constant stimulation keeps your dopamine spikes frequent and unpredictable. For example, the average TikTok session lasts over 10 minutes, but many users end up spending hours scrolling because each new post is another tiny reward for their brain. Breaking the cycle might feel impossible, but there are proven steps you can take. Start with awareness. Track your phone usage using tools like screen time or digital well-being. When you see exactly how much time you spend, you can start making conscious choices. Step 2. Reduce notifications. Only allow essential alerts. Each notification is a dopamine trigger, and turning off the rest removes constant cues. Step 3. Schedule phone time. Instead of checking your phone all day, allocate specific times for social media, messages, and emails. Step 4. Change your environment. Keep your phone out of the bedroom at night and use a real alarm clock instead of relying on your phone. Step 5. Replace dopamine loops with healthier activities. Exercise, read, meditate, or go for a walk. These activities engage your brain without the addictive spikes of your phone. Understanding why your brain is addicted to your phone is the first step to reclaiming your time and attention. Dopamine, habit loops, variable rewards, and FOMO all combine to make your phone irresistible. But with awareness, environment tweaks, and intentional habits, you can break the cycle and take back control. Start today. Control your phone before it controls you. If this video helped you understand why your phone is addictive, like, subscribe, and share with someone who constantly finds themselves reaching for their device. Your brain can be trained, your habits can change, and now you know exactly how to start.